Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course in today's tutorial guys, I have the switch tool here and it's now in sleep mode, and I'll be showing you to customize the screen timeout features whenever it is connected to your TV, or of course if it's connected to the switch screen itself, which is using the default screen. If the screen is timing out too fast, I'll show you to adjust the screen or customize the screen timeout features. All right, so of course let's get straight into this. So the first thing you want to do guys is to go ahead and wake up your device. As you see, it's in sleep mode, so go ahead and press the sleep wake button. All right, so you notice we're at this screen now. A quick note, a user actually asked or should I say a viewer, you asked this question: how long will it stay at this screen? You can, as you just saw, if you do not do any inputs, it will automatically go ahead and shut down the device in about 10-15 seconds. That's normal. So if you see that happening, do not worry, your device is actually still working and functional. All right, it's simply to save battery. If you do not do any inputs, it will simply shut off the screen from that lock screen that requires that you press the same key at least three times. Now, of course, that screen behaves totally different. If you do not want that, you can actually disable that screen. I have a separate video on that. You can actually search for it. All right, so let me wake it again. So do note here it behaves differently. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock. All right, so I'm going to unlock this. All right, so now that I'm unlocked, guys, remember that to actually get rid of the quick sleep times there, you can try disabling that screen, that splash screen. All right, so now that that's out of the way, if you just want to adjust the sleep settings, if you go here to sleep mode, it will only give you the option to enter sleep mode. It doesn't allow you to control it. So I'll cancel. So you're going to go to system settings. All right, so once you're in here, we're going to search for the sleep mode options. So notice that we're here. So go ahead and go all the way down. You'll see sleep mode. Go ahead and select. All right, now this is the main sleep settings. Now notice it says auto sleep when you're playing on the screen. Screen here meaning this display, which is the default display. It says that if you do not do anything, or if you do not simply leave your device like no, for 10 minutes, it will then go into sleep mode automatically. All right, so if you do not want that to happen, you want to extend the time, go ahead and select, and then you'll have the options to reduce it down to a minute. You can do 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You can increase it to 30 minutes, or you could say never put my device to sleep. Now do note the consequences of this. So you can hit B to go back and A to select. The consequences of turning this off, meaning it never goes into sleep mode, is mean that if you leave your device without pressing the sleep button here or entering the sleep mode, it will simply drain the battery. All right, so that's not a good idea. So make sure that you set it to a reasonable time. The 10 minutes that they give is a reasonable time. That's the system default. Here, if it's connected to the TV, if for 1 hour you're not playing, what's going to happen is that it's going to go into sleep mode. You can adjust this as well to 15 minutes. So if you don't play for 15 minutes, meaning you leave the controller and leave the system and then turn it off, it will go to sleep mode. 1 hour is okay. Of course, I think they should have placed a 30 minutes option there, as 1 hour sometimes not enough. You can set it to 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, or never. All right, remember that once you're connected to the TV dock, it's drawing power from the outlet, and as a result, you may find that while it will not drain the battery, it can reduce the system performance, meaning overheating and all kind of things. It's not a good idea leaving the system like that. As soon as it's not being used, it's a good idea to simply shut it down. You have other options here, so such as auto sleep. For example, let's auto sleep interrupt media after the system has been idle for 4 hours. So that's a good idea. So just in case you leave it on and it's playing your media for an extended period of time, it will turn it off. So 4 hours is more than reasonable. It says play wake up sound in TV mode. That's good. So set that to normal. Keep wired connection active in sleep mode. All right, so that's a good idea to keep that on. And of course, it's a good idea to keep that on as well. But the main settings are right here. And that's how you do it on your Switch 2. Do hope this was useful. And as always, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.